Welcome everyone, I'm excited to share with you this in-depth exploration of dolphins, those playful creatures of the sea. Dolphins belong to the family Delphinidae, and there are 43 different species found throughout the world's oceans. Let's start with some basic facts about these intelligent animals. Dolphins have streamlined torpedo-shaped bodies perfectly suited for life in the water. Their skin is smooth and hairless. They range in size from the 1.7-meter-long Maui's dolphin to the massive 8-meter-long killer whale. Despite their common name, killer whales are actually the largest species of dolphin. Most dolphin species have a gray body color that helps camouflage them from both prey and predators. Their skin is thick to protect against cuts from fish scales or sharp shells. Underneath their skin lies powerful muscles that power their tails and flippers. Dolphins are champion swimmers, able to glide through the water at speeds up to 37 miles per hour. Their streamlined shape and flexibility allow them to effortlessly change directions while cruising. When porpoising above the waves or leaping fully out of the water, they display incredible agility and strength. The secret to their skillful swimming lies in their specialized bodies. Dolphins are fully aquatic mammals that give live birth and care for their young. However, they must surface to breathe air through a blowhole located on top of their head. To conserve oxygen, dolphins have evolved the ability to sleep with one half of their brain resting while the other remains alert. They breathe unconsciously and can even continue to navigate while asleep. Moving upstream, we find their brains. Dolphin brains are remarkably large for their size, second only to humans. Intricate neural pathways endow them with high intelligence. Based on decades of research, dolphins have demonstrated complex communication, problem-solving abilities, self-awareness, and even cultural transmission of behaviors between pods. Their intelligence and large social brains have enabled them to thrive in ocean ecosystems. Let's pause to appreciate their beaked smiles before exploring how dolphins communicate. Over 1,500 different facial expressions and body postures allow dolphins to convey a wealth of emotions and intentions. Their powerful jaws contain conical-shaped teeth adapted for grasping prey rather than chewing. Several species even lack teeth in their lower jaws. Dolphins have a diverse vocabulary of whistles, burst-pulsed calls, and click sounds that carry well underwater. By listening in on dolphin conversation, scientists have discovered each individual dolphin has a unique whistle or signature that identifies them to others. Echolocation clicks are also used to navigate and locate prey or obstacles in murky conditions. Fascinatingly, dolphin whistles demonstrate cultural variations between distinct social groups or pods. Their communication skills are truly remarkable. But it is through playful behaviors that dolphins showcase their intelligence and sentience most charmingly. Frolicsome activities reinforce social bonds between pod members while relieving stress. Often performed for the sheer joy and amusement, spinning, breaching out of the water, surfing waves, and cooperative fishing all paint a picture of creature delight. Researchers have observed dolphins teaming up to toss around bubble rings or passing around bits of eel back and forth. Their zest for play parallels our own human tendency to have fun. Dolphins build complex social structures within their tight-knit family groups. These communities known as pods range in size from a few individuals to hundreds. Dolphins recognize each other and communicate preferences through elaborate greeting ceremonies. The matriarchal society is overseen by an elder female, while alliance relationships between males are also significant. This fosters cooperation for tasks like vigilantly watching for predators. Their sophisticated social intellect is a continuous source of scientific intrigue. At this point, I hope you have a stronger appreciation for how remarkably intelligent and emotionally sophisticated dolphins are. Despite the challenges of communicating across different mediums, people have connected with these amazing animals. Studies at places like Marine Land and the Navy have revealed just how quickly dolphins can learn new tasks through positive reinforcement. Researchers have found evidence of mirror self-recognition, problem-solving cognitive maps, and intentionally deceptive behavior usually associated with higher functioning minds. It comes as no surprise then that dolphins have become iconic symbols of freedom, joy, and compassion in human culture. From movies and songs to artwork and philosophy, they represent a part of nature many find deeply inspiring. Perhaps we glimpse some aspect of our shared intelligence in the playful and gentle beings. Their challenges also serve as a reminder of the precarious state of many marine ecosystems. Let's shift our gaze towards how these top apex predators function as part of balanced ocean communities. Dolphins primarily feed on schooling fish and squid. Dragging their prey in sonar-mapped swarms is a sophisticated hunting technique. They will systematically drive fish into tight balls before breaking off pieces in swift choreographed maneuvers. Larger dolphins like orcas occasionally take down marine mammals like seals and smaller whales through competitive foraging. Detecting weak or injured animals presents an efficient survival strategy. Diet varies significantly between species based on habitat and prey availability. Some eat krill and crustaceans scavenged from the seafloor. When not feeding, dolphin stomachs house symbiotic bacteria that aid digestion. Their blubber provides insulation and energy when food is scarce between migratory routes. Adult dolphins need to consume several % of their body weight daily to meet metabolic demands. Coordinated group hunting serves another crucial social role. Hunting with their community promotes bonding activities and transference of skills from generation to generation. Younger dolphins learn to effectively search for prey by watching and mimicking experienced adults. This cultural aspect of their behavior further highlights how their intelligence has developed over millennia of ocean dwelling. Group cooperation is essential for finding patches of fish too large for individuals alone. Threats to dolphins come from natural predators as well as human activities that degrade their marine environment. While adult dolphins have few natural enemies besides humans and sharks, occasionally, young calves face risks from orcas and large sharks. However, man-made issues pose the greatest problem. Bycatch in fishing nets, boat strikes, chemical pollution, human noise, habitat destruction and climate change have endangered several dolphin populations. Conservation groups work tirelessly alongside governments to establish protections and educate the public. Social groups must also sometimes fend off aggressive males seeking to assert themselves during mating season. Females reach sexual maturity between 6 to 12 years and give birth after a 12-month gestation period. Calves instinctively know to breathe, bond closely with mothers for nutrition and protection during the vulnerable early months. Youngsters learn important skills from watchful female relatives about foraging, communication and more. This cooperative child rearing enables higher calf survival within supportive family structures. Mother dolphins continue nursing calves for typically 1 to 2 years before weaning when the next newborn arrives. However, some maternal bonds persist much longer between offspring. Life expectancy is estimated at 30 to 50 years depending on species and threats, but some individuals have lived over 60 years in managed care situations. Their large brains require extensive developmental periods spent learning crucial skills from experienced caretakers. Long lifespans allow passing down invaluable generational knowledge through tightly knit family units. In closing, I hope you now feel you have gained significant insight into how truly remarkable these intelligent marine mammals are. From playful personalities to complex social structures and problem-solving hunting techniques, dolphins showcase advanced cognitive abilities rivaling our own. Their kindly demeanor and swift grace upon the ocean current never cease to inspire wonder. As sentient apex predators, dolphins play a crucial role maintaining ecological balance beneath the waves. Though human impacts threaten some populations, conservation efforts continue working to protect these incredible creatures for future generations to learn from and appreciate. Thank you for joining me on this video exploring the many fascinating facets of dolphins. I hope you have a newfound respect for these truly amazing animals.